Hello everyone and welcome to Yakuza 0. This has been a long time coming. I've been wanting to get around to this franchise for years, but it's always been quite a daunting prospect because it is a very long-running franchise. There are a lot of games, and they're all pretty long. Obviously, we've done some big series in the past. We've done the Mass Effect trilogy and the Dragon Age trilogy, where those are long games, but there's only 3 of them. And then we've done like longer-running franchises where, like Halo, for instance, there was 10 games I think we did back-to-back there, but they're obviously much shorter. Nice, subtitles automatically on, that's what we like to see. But this is like a combination of both. It is long games and also a really long-running franchise. There'll be 9 mainline games as of early next year, and like 4 spin-offs, I think. So yeah, it's going to be quite a project, but I'm finally ready to jump on in. I'm quite excited. This comes very highly recommended from a lot of people, so I think we're going to have a good time. New game. Difficulty settings, yeah, let's just stick with normal. You got the Dragon God Amulet for Kazuma, Kiryu, and Mad Dog Gloves for Goro, Majima as presents. Great. I assume that's just like something that comes... this is a Game Pass version, so I assume that just comes with it. Work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. And a second paragraph that I didn't get to read, because it happened very fast. Alright, how is this journey going to begin? This guy is having a bad day. Pretty much the only thing I know about this series is that the dude standing up is the protagonist. And it's about the Yakuza, would you believe it? Private property. But yeah, aside from that, I have literally no knowledge of any of the events, anything that goes on. So I'm very curious to get up to speed over the course of a long, long time. It's going to take a long, long time to get caught up. You should be. For reasons. I don't think we're a particularly good guy, at least not to start off with. Yeah, that's giving not great guy vibes, you know? But maybe this dude's a terrible person as well, who knows? I'll be taking this, thank you very much. Oh, and if anyone was wondering, we will be sticking with the Japanese voices all the way through. I know some games have dubs, but yeah, we'll just be sticking with Japanese. Kamurocho 21st Century Redevelopment Plan begins. December 9th, 1988, in Kamurocho, Tokyo. 1988, that's the setting, huh? I didn't even know that. I thought it was more modern. Okay, you're a bit of a creep. Bruh. Bruh moment. Lol. Mate, you don't want to see what happened to the last guy who messed with him. You not see the blood on his face, bro? Ah? I guess he's a known person. Well, it's either the blood. I can't tell if they're just reacting to the fact that he's got blood on his face, or they already know who he is. It sounds like they already know who he is. Because I guess he's a Yakuza guy, and they don't want to get messed up in that. I guess. You get mixed up with the Yakuza, your life is not about to take a great direction.
Yo,
Loan Shark.
頼んでおいた仕事どう？終わりました。ちょっと封筒が。このままでいいっすか？そんなこと気にしないでいい。むき出しだろうが金は金だからね。
So true.
堂島組さんは仕事早くて助かるよ。
Dojima boys?
約束の1割。ご苦労さん。どうも。で、これは俺からの気持ちね。いや、それは。取り班が常識のこのご時世、安い取り分でやってもらってんだ。普通なら本職の人にこんな安い額の取り立て頼めないからね。でも、同年代のガキどもが万札ちらつかせてタクシー乗る時代に、本職の君が金もないんじゃ様になんねえだろ。ま、これは俺との初仕事を終えたご祝儀みたいなもんだ。は、とっとき。ありがとうございます。
Wonder how far he'll work his way up through the Yakuza over the course of the series.
30万ポッチ捨てんのは簡単だが。
300 grand's a drop in the bucket? Alright. Bro's rolling in it. Although I guess we're not talking about dollars, so I don't actually know exchange rates. I think Japanese 300 grand is not like is a lot less than like dollars 300 grand, right?
その点、学のない君の方が高学歴の若造よりよっぽど分かってる気がするんだけど、そうじゃない？俺には分かりません。それじゃこれで。なあ、うちに来ねえか？兄ちゃん。君の腕っぷしならヤクザやるよりもっと簡単にもっと多くの金が稼げる。いい飯腹いっぱい食って。
Oh, well, sign me up, you know. Let's go.
金さえあれば不幸な人間を幸せにすることすらできる。
I don't know. I think money brings happiness up to a point. And that point is when you don't have to worry about not having enough money anymore. But after that, it's all just kind of... It's not the same. Yeah. Once you're Yakuza, you don't just leave the Yakuza, right?
ヤクザには誰かを幸せにすることなんてできないんすかね。さあな。俺はヤクザになったことねえからわからねえ。ま、気が変わったらいつでも連絡してくれ。じゃ。
Like, thanks, bros, for all the good times Yakuza-ing. But I think I'll just, you know, go get a real job now. don't think it really works like that. Hello. Like that music. Like those visuals too. Takaya Kuroda. Oh, is this opening credits? Oh, this is opening credits, okay. Dude's got that swag walk. Yeah, I should probably get that washed off. Chapter 1, Bound by Oath. The first chapter of many. Although, of course, this is a prequel. This didn't come out. This wasn't the first Yakuza game to release, I think. I think it went up to, like, Yakuza 5, and then they did Yakuza 0. But I have been advised that Yakuza 0 is now the best place to start, rather than Kiwami 1. So, that is what we will be doing, obviously. This is where Nishiki said he'd meet me. Guess I beat him here. 724106, huh? That's code for what you're up to. I'm waiting for your slow ass to show up. May as well have a look around and see if I can find him. Find Nishikiyama. Alright, okay, we are in. We are in. So, got mark on the map. What's the little red mark on the map? Is that a taxi or... No. This isn't where Nishiki's meeting me. Okay, so we can't just, like, freely go down any street, it looks like. Let's have a look at what happens when we press start. Brawler first. Is that a health bar top left? We got 30,000 yen. I wish I have no concept of how much 30,000 yen actually is. I don't think it's, like, loads, right? But as I start buying stuff from shops, I'm sure I will quickly learn how much, roughly, that is. Okay, so we do have, like, an equipment menu, which obviously we don't have anything really to put in yet. Dragon God Amulet. This old amulet unlocks your energy reserves when you're close to death. Sounds good. And that can go in gear or accessories slots? Interesting. I mean, I guess I may as well put it in, right? No abilities yet. Pager, unread messages. I mean, we did read that. We read it as part of the main quest. Sub-stories, 0 out of 60. Notebook? What's a notebook? Notes about the system. Okay. I mean, hopefully it will actually come up as tooltips with stuff I need. Right? I don't think we need to read this right now. Probably. Have we got a little bit of backstory on ourselves? Member of the Dojima family, part of the Tojo clan. Kingpins of Eastern Japan's Yakuza. Ah, interesting. So his whole family is, like, top of the ladder. But he's probably bottom of the ladder of his family, I guess. Orphaned young. Oh. He was raised at Sunflower Orphanage. Once of age, he swore his oath to the Dojima to follow in the footsteps of Sunflower patron and Dojima family captain Shintaro Kazama. While lacking in cunning and savvy, his raw masculinity and fighting prowess have earned him notice. Cool. I'm really looking forward to, like... It's really nice to be at the start of a series that you know runs for a long time. You know you're going to get to see these characters grow and develop and change over long periods. Which is very enjoyable to see.
早く金貸せって後で返すっつってんだろうが困ります勘弁してくださいごちゃごちゃうるせえんだよいいからさっさと出せ
Is this going to be our introduction to fighting? Running shakedowns on our turf? Somebody needs to set them straight before they try anything really stupid. Greetings, friends! なんだよ見てんじゃねえぞ俺おいヤクザじゃねえのかそいつバカヤクザって年も大して俺らと変わんねえどうせ下っ端だろ You're about to get taught a lesson この町に来んのは初めてかだったらなんだよここらはうちの組の島なんだなカムロ町を歩き慣れている連中ならこの辺りでバカはしねえなんだとヤクザが偉そうに説教垂れてんじゃねえぞ Oh, you shouldn't have said that. Street hooligans. Oh, hello, just shaking the fucking dust off. Press X repeatedly to perform a rush combo. This is the most basic method of attack in battle. Knock down with a finishing blow. Press Y during an X combo to perform a finishing blow that knocks the enemy down. The knockdown effect varies depending on the number of times X was pressed, so try it in a few ways, okay? The health gauge is in the top left. Yep. The yellow gauge at the top left indicates your health. The game will end if the yellow part is fully depleted, so keep an eye on your health at all times. If the gauge flashes red, it means you're in very bad shape and should replenish health immediately. Health recovery methods are use a recovery item or eat something at an eatery. Okay, so obviously the second one is not available in combat, I'm assuming. So recovery items will be in the inventory, I suppose. Press B near an enemy to grab them. If an enemy is guarding to block your attacks, grab them and then attack to deal damage. Your training is now complete. It's time to wipe the smirks off your opponent's faces. If you get hit, you can strike back right away using X, Y, or B. This is called a resolute counter. You can gain money by knocking down or defeating enemies. Depending on how you do it, you might get a bonus too, so try a range of different moves. Okay. Ow. Right in the nuts. Alright. Anyone getting back up? Oh, you are.
Oh. 相変わらず容赦ねえな。
錦。
おめえいつまで経っても来ねえから待ち合わせすっぽかされたかと思ったよ。
Akira Nishikiyama of the Dojima family.
逆だ。おめえがなかなか来ねえからこうやって時間潰してたんじゃねえか。
暇つぶしに喧嘩って。おとなしくヘルスにでも行けってろ。ガキじゃあるめえし。
興味ねえ。
相変わらず硬いね。まあいいや。とりあえず飲みに行こうぜ。久々にオールで付き合えよ。な？あ
りがとうございました。
You're welcome, bro.
いや、この度はどうも。お日柄もよく。
行くぞ、錦。
Yeah, he didn't do it for you, bro. He just did it because those guys were doing that on his turf. He wasn't like, oh, let me help this poor guy in need.
しかしよ、お前も様になってきたよな。もう一発のヤクザだ。今日の取り立てももう済ませたんだろ。
まあな。
これで風間のおやっさんも少し安心するか。
さあな。あいにこ俺の取り柄は喧嘩の腕っぷしだけだ。お前みたいに器用じゃねえからな。
何言ってんだ。こんなバカみたいな時代だぜ。楽しまなきゃ損だろう。少し頭使えや。
風間のおやっさんが無所から出てくるのは年明けてからだ。それまでに俺も少しは器用になってくさ。
へえ。ならまずそのみすぼらしいなりから変えてみな。
I don't know, I think he looks pretty cool.
お前もたまには50万のスーツでも着てみろよ。そうすりゃ世の中の見え方もちった変わる。
俺は服なんかどうでもいい。風間のおやっさんだっていつも地味な服着てんだろ。
な。あの人は組の若頭。堂島組のナンバー2だぞ。あのレベルまで行けばそれでも通用するがな。極道商売にある程度見栄が必要なんだよ。
お前が最近車買ったのもその見栄のためか。
このこじゃれたライターも俺んだ。そろそろ返せよ。
見栄張りてんならケチケチすんな。
お前も本当は分かってんだろ。人は車のエンブレムと着ている服のブランド、そしてこの堂島組の大門を見て素直に言うことを聞く。ヤクザは見栄張ってなんぼだぜ。
そんなのか。
そんなもんさ。仇のくせしてアコギな商売するやつに借りた金で遊びまくるバカ。この町の連中に人の内面なんて見抜けやしねえ。奴らにとっちゃ外見が全てだ。
ち、わかった、もういい。それより飲みに行くんじゃなかったのか。
おうおう、そうだったな。よし、たまにはピンク通りにでも行くか。あの辺りにいい店があるんだ。
Sounds like a plan. Ready to head out. Right trigger, follow Nishikiyama. Oh right, you just hold it down, he automatically follows? Okay. Oh, I see. The red, I was looking at like an objective marker on the minimap, but it's a stop sign. Right, yes, it means you can't go this way. Makes sense. So was there no dodge button in combat? Because I was getting hit quite a lot. But it didn't tell me about a dodge button, so I assume there's not a dodge button? So you just, I guess you just have to tank a lot of hits?
その手の情報をつかむには街で遊んでアンテナ張らねえとな。この街でしのぐってのはそういうことさ。可愛い女子大生がよりどりみどりと言われついていったらバーバーばっかり。5000円ポッキリのはずがぼったくられる。そういうのも全部勉強だと思えばいい。つうかそう思わねえとやってられねえだろうが。なんだ今のは物の例えであって別に俺が実際に体験したってわけじゃん。まあとにかく今日は俺のおごりだ。おめえもたまには楽しめ。いいな。
They're doing a good job making the city feel quite lived in. There's a lot of people on the streets and stuff. I'm quite impressed considering this game's like heading towards a decade old. I think it was, what, 2015 this came out? And we're almost in 2024, so yeah. It is rapidly approaching a decade old, and it does feel like a proper city. What is this? A fight? Looks like it. Does it look like a fight? Come on, you're in the way. What's your problem, bro? You got a problem? We're in the middle of some important business. Hey, old man, quit talking to them. We're not done here. Who's old man? You snot-nosed little punk. Who's a snot? Whatever you said. Ugh. Oh, now you've done it. Yeah? Come on, Grandpa. Take your best shot. Screw it. They're completely wasted. It's not worth the trouble. Let's take a different road. No need. I've got a faster way to fix this. Oh? Yeah. I just need to sober them up a bit. With my fists. Okay, bro. I feel like you don't need to fucking beat the shit out of these two random guys. Again? I can't tell if you're a sadist or a charity worker. What are you blabbing about? Stay out of this. Yeah, butt out, you. Butts. Got him. Fucking got him. Drunkards. Who's first? Oh, okay. Watch the heat gauge. The 3 blue glowing bars in the top left are called the heat gauge. Heat gauge starts at first bar, and as your attacks hit enemies, the gauge fills up, shifting to the second and then third bar. Right, and that's what the third little circle next to it is how many bars of what bar you're in. At each level, your speed increases. Some moves require a certain level of heat, so once you're used to fighting, keep an eye on your heat level. Right. And it's literally just from hitting enemies. Can you lose heat? Use heat actions to attack. I guess those cost the gauge, right? Once the heat gauge shifts to the second or third bar, his body begins to glow with a blue aura. This is called heat mode, and it signals you can use special heat actions. Try using heat actions while sobering up the drunkards. Like what? Press B with heat gauge, and then press Y. Damn. Wrecked. God damn. Sober up these drunkards. Your training is now complete. That concludes the explanation of the heat gauge and special moves, but the 2 drunkards still need some sobriety beaten into them. If you take a fighting stance using RB, movement with left stick will center around the enemy in front of you. This is effective if you want to focus your attacks on a single enemy. Right. Hello? Got him. Oh man, we went from like 30 grand to 300 grand in a couple of fights. So yeah, money is definitely works differently. Huh? What? Where am I? What was I doing here? And who are you? Sounds like that sobered them up. It must be your delicate touch. I remember watching music videos at that bar. Then we got to talking about which idols we liked. Yeah, then some smartass started making fun of poor sweet Shoko-chan. And then, ugh, my head's throbbing. I can't remember past that. I think you two have had enough for tonight. Go home. Yeah. Ow. Whoa, you okay, mister? Here, I'll walk you to the train. Take it slow. Ugh, thanks. You're awful considerate for a kid your age. All's well that ends well. Let's hit that bar. That right bumper thing, I don't know. I tried both just pressing it and also tried holding it. And both times it didn't seem to do the thing it said it would do. So I'm not sure if I just misunderstood what that was saying or... Yeah. The completion list. Completing certain challenges will earn you CP completion points. You can view them from the pause menu under completion list. Some are things that will probably happen on their own as you play the game, but others will require more deliberate effort. Visit temples or shrines to access the CP exchange menu, where you can spend CP to earn special blessings ranging from being able to sprint for longer distances to earning more cash from fights. They're a big help, so take a look. Okay, temples or shrines. What was that? There was like one word that was voiced, but then the rest didn't. What a waste. A damn shame, I say. Huh? You've got a punch like a 2-ton gorilla and you go wasting it on drunks? What do you think that talent was meant for? All that raw fighting prowess. Okay, I guess just like a couple of emotional like grunts I voiced. Look, I just helped a couple of guys work off some alcohol. That's all.
Yes.
What the fuck was that voice? Yes, that's the point. That's the problem. You want to talk alcohol? You're like taking one swig from a vintage bottle and tossing the rest. Going from the look of you, you're Japanese mafia, yeah? Something like that.
Yes.
Yes. Seems like you're pretty confident in a fight. A real dynamite boy. You're calling me boy? Heh. Don't get ruffled now, kid. Compared to me, you're practically a toddler.
Ah,
Hey, Kiryu. What's the holdup, man? It's nothing. Be right there. No sense wasting time on this drunk. I should just go. Too much booze is bad for you, Gramps. Take care.
Hey.
Hey now. Hold up. Wait. I got one piece of advice for you. And I've got a friend waiting for me. If you've got something to say, make it quick.
What?
Oh, out for a night with your main dog? Jesus. Me and the boys used to really wreck it back when I was your age. But if you spend all your money playing around, you'll never get stronger. You gotta invest in yourself. What? Like a gym membership?
No.
Nah. That's no better than spending it on booze. I'm talking about investing in yourself. Literally. Literally? What's that even mean? Glad you asked, my boy. Here's a special lecture just for you. Abilities now available. Okay, sure. Phoenix Spirit. Your heat gauge will slowly rise over time when you're wounded. However, it will only fill up to the second bar. 30k. So can I pick, like, any of these, or do they need to be connected to the center? Boost Kiryu's maximum health. Okay, are these... Okay, you can also unlock, like, different moves. Throw your entire body behind a vicious kick. Why when running? Re-guard. Ah, there's a guard mechanic. Oh, that costs 30 million, does it? Right, okay. Okay. Put up your guard again right after an enemy breaks through it. This ability can only be used when calm on the first heat bar. Right. Interesting. Well, that will happen one day, I guess. I mean... Oh, wait, that's 400k. Is this the only one I can afford then? I guess. Oh, you have to... I see. Ability acquired. This triggers when the health bar flashes red. Okay. What did I just press? What are these little, like, red, blue... Oh, that's the color of the nodes I was buying, right? The next one is 2 million. Okay, so this was just a tutorial one and you can't buy anything else. I see. Like, I can't buy that because I don't... It's not linked to that one, I guess. Power Surge 1 will increase the power of your regular attacks when using the Brawler style. Okay, so I was wondering why it said Brawler in the top left. It's because that's just one of multiple styles we will unlock. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Battle bonus reward, weapons 1.0, shakedown 1.0, equipment 1.0, CP 1.0. We have a single completion point. Oh yeah, you mentioned the completion... Oh right, we can't go into that right now. You keep pouring money into yourself, and with a little training, that talent of yours will grow in no time. So keep the women and wine on a budget, here? Huh. Investing in myself. Literally. Never thought of that. Man, imagine how good that would be if that was a thing in real life. Like... Yes, I've got 100 quid. I'm going to boost my intelligence. Yeah. Just like, press a button, my brain expands. Bet you're glad you stopped and listened now, eh? Yeah, I guess I am. Yo, Kiryu. I'm coming. All that serious talk killed my buzz. Time for round 2. You have a good night, my boy. And he was never seen again. What a weird old man. What's his deal?
Ikuzo.
Alright, cool, cool. Bum. Oh yeah, there is one other thing I know about the Yakuza franchise, which is that at game 7 it becomes turn-based, right? Which is pretty interesting. Like, they were just like, yeah, let's just entirely change our whole gameplay. Okay, I was just curious if it would let me go down there. But obviously, it is a long time before we will be getting to that. But it is a ballsy choice that deep into a series to just entirely change the gameplay. And that's like the start of a new arc, right? I think 1 to 6 or 0 to 6 is like one arc, and then 7 was the start of a new arc with different people or something.
Tak. 相変わらず品のねえ街だよな。
だから人が集まってくるんじゃねえのか。最近の景気で金持った欲の塊みてえな連中がな。そいつらが酒やら女やら欲しがって集まる場所なんだ。このカンボジョって街は。
なんだ。不器用なりに一応分かってんじゃねえか。
見直したか。
錦山くん。
What was that run?
なんだあいつら。
現役女子大生ホステスのまどかちゃんとゆいちゃんだ。
ねえ、ポケベル鳴らしてるんだから電話してよ。今度いつお店来てくれるの？
今日。
Is she actually into him, or is this a I'd like money, please?
なんだよ。俺の言うこと疑ってる？
信じたいけどな。
そんなこと言うなよ。ほら、お小遣いだ。や
った！信じてるよ。
女ってのは器用なもんだね。
Yeah, okay, they're just
じゃあまた後でね。
they're just hyping him up to get the cash out of him. Okay.
いつの間にか大した顔じゃねえか、錦。
お前さ、俺があの女たちにまんまと小遣い
You gave him 40 grand? That's more money than I started with.
けどそうじゃねえ。女と繋がっとくことが大事なんだ。
Oh, yeah?
いいか。組の上にいる兄貴たちは基本的に女にモテない。あの人たちは見るからにヤクザでございますって格好してるからな。
それがなん
だから兄貴たちと飲むときいろんな女連れてくとそれだけで小遣いくれるし、俺の組での覚えもめでたくなる。どうせ極道やるならどんな手使ってものし上がらなきゃ意味がねえ。違うか？
Cool, okay.
だ。そうかもしんねえ
さあ、店はここだ。今夜はとことん付き合ってもらうからな。
Damn, that do be an old TV. I remember when TVs used to look like that. Massive fat boxes with tiny screens.
な。お前、この
Are
店
you
にはよく
flirting,
来るの
Kiryu? So you come here often?
これで2度目だけど。なんでだ？
ボトルキープなんかしてるからよ。常連なのかと思ってな。
ちまちまビール飲むより見栄えがいいだろう。店のもんに顔も売れる。俺は安く見られるのはごめんなんだな。
なるほど。お前は偉いよ。確かに見栄ってのを大事にしてる。
おめえもこの世界でのし上がりたきゃ少しは見習えよ。つってもおめえはそういうタイプじゃねえってことか。
俺はおやっさんの背中を追いかけてこの世界に入った。孤児だった俺ら拾ってくれたあの人のために。
Ah, he was an orphan as well, okay.
てめえの体張るくらいしか脳がね
いや、 もしかしたらおめえは今のままでいいのかもな。おめえが下で頑張って風間のおやっさんが出世すりゃ、おめえにも出世の芽が出てくるかもしれない。そういうのし上がり方もあるさ。ただおめえは風間のおやっさんの子じゃない。堂島組の組員なんだ。おやっさん、なんで俺らのこと風間組に入れてくれなかったんだろうな。そりゃ堂島組の方が格は上だけどさ。
よせよ。おやっさんに考えがあってな。
When they say Dojima family, do they mean a literal, like, blood-related family? Or is it like a more of a group name, like, yeah, you're one of the family now kind of thing, but it's not like literal family?
真面目な話はもうやめだ。カラオケでもしてパーッと騒ごうぜ。なあ。
わかった。今日はとことん付き合うぜ。
Okay, karaoke controls. Right. Yep, wasn't expecting that. Karaoke is a rhythm game where you press buttons shown on the screen in time with a song. Simply press the indicated button when the cursor reaches it. Right. Karaoke. Make sure to press the correct buttons at the right time. The better your timing, the more points you'll get. If your timing is really off, it will not count, even if you press the correct button. When someone else sings, you can support them with interjections. You can choose either simple or lively interjections. Simple offer easier inputs, but you won't get more than 90 points. For a chance to score more, try lively. Oh, Christ. Okay. Y is sing-along, B is tambourine, X is maracas, and A is clap. Love a nice clap. Right. What is this? Okay. I mean, this sounds good to me. Style selection. We've got sing available. Okay. What is this? What is... Okay. Okay. What are we doing here? The little green bird? What the fuck? I don't know what I was expecting. It wasn't this. Oh, Christ. What am I... Nailed it? Oh, I missed that one. Oh god, it's going faster. Oh my god, I missed all of those. Ah! It's going so fast! Ah! Okay. For a first try, I think not too bad. I did miss a fair few, though. It started going really fast sometimes. 81. I have literally nothing to compare that to. Let me know in the comments. Is 81 any good for a first ever attempt? Okay. It's actually almost great. It's actually almost great. I didn't expect to actually get a grading. Nice. Well, that's good. That's... Okay. The difference between... Oh, no, sorry. That's not what that's saying. I was like, hang on, the difference between bad, good, and great, like, there's only 5 points between bad and good, and then there's, like, 80? And then I realized the mistake's at 17, and it's actually counting, like, the individual times that I got a great rating. I got 90 great ratings, 13 good, 8 bad, and I fucked it 17 times. So, I mean, that's pretty good then, right? I got 90 greats, far more than anything else. 81 points total is Karaoke Pro. I'd give myself a strong pat on the back for that. I was not expecting that at all. Entertain yourself 10 times. 1 out of 10. Entertain yourself? Nice. Kiryu goes home and knocks one out. 2 out of 10. Love it.
知らなかったぜ。おめえがあんなに
Oh yeah, that's me. Karaoke professional.
だがそれはお前がハメ外そうとか言うから仕方なく付き合ってやっただけで。
嘘つけ。その割にはノリノリだったじゃねえか。普段から隠れて練習してるんだろなあ。
よせよ。そんなわけねえだろ。
For some reason, I wouldn't expect the Yakuza to use phrases like quit busting my
そ
balls.
れにしても思いっきり歌ったら腹減ったな。締めにラーメンでも言っとくか。
まだ食うつもりか？俺はそんなに腹減ってねえよ。
まあいいじゃねえか。付き合えよ。天国圏でどうだ？
しょうがねえな。わかったよ。
行くぞ。
Let's go. What's with the bottle symbol on the
前か
left?
ら思ってたけどよ。おめえいい声してるよな。曲のチョイスは
I
渋
have
い。
no idea what that means.
悪かったな。流行りの曲はよく知らねえんだ。
なら少しは勉強しろって。流行りに遅れた男はモテないからな。
Love to live in current decade.
つっても男のアイドルなんかは俺も今勉強中だ。知ったかぶりしてなんとかやり過ごしてる。
それ周りにバレてんじゃねえのか？
かもな。やっぱアイドルっつったら女だ。最近はマジで可愛い子が多いぞ。
おお、そうなんだ。
ああ、帰ったらチェックしてみろよ。案外ハマって俺より詳しくなるかもな。
さあ、
そのうち俺ら二人8匹でコンサート行ってたりして。 Idols in Japan are just like really big pop stars or whatever, right? Is there other things to it? I've heard of like idol culture, but all I really know is like they're generally like famous singers and stuff. But I don't know if there's more to it than just being a pop star kind of thing.
なんだよ。全然食ってねえじゃんか。
だからもう食えねえって言ったろ。大盛りなんか頼みやがって。
情けねえこと言うなよ。それでも男が。
昨夜11時頃、カムロ町の一角で発見された若い男性の変死体は激しい暴行を受けており、警視庁では殺人事件とみて付近を捜査中です。
F.
ただいま続報が入りました。若い男性の身元が判明したとのことです。死体で発見された男性は都内在住の会社員栗原太一さん32歳。警視庁の調べでは栗原さんは金融業者
That's the guy we beat the shit out of in the opening, right?
今後関係者から事情を聞く方針です。
おい、桐生。
ん？
カムロ町で殺したと。
よくある話だろうが。
いや、お前、夕べの取り立て、相手のこと結構痛めつけたって言ってたよな。
こちらが栗原さんの死体が発見された現場です。
We did a little bit of an oopsie.
ここって
We do a little trolling.
俺が取り立てした場所だ。
A cheeky spot of murder.
マジか。
いや、死ぬまで殴ったわけじゃねえはず。
Okay, someone else did it. Okay.
この場所はカムロ町で人がごった返すネオン街からわずかに裏道を入った先にあります。ビルとビルに囲まれて
I see. He's gonna get blamed for it, but he didn't actually beat him to death, so someone else is gonna...
こいつ
Someone else is gonna have come along and done that, I guess. Unless Kiryu is just coping. And he's like, no, I didn't beat him that hard.
取り立てたやつだ。
But he actually did.
お前、本当に間違いねえのか。
はあ、
何やってんだよ。取り立てで相手殺しちまうなんてよ。
早速呼び出した。
Well, I'm sure this will go great.
事務所に電話してくれ。
やっぱり今のニュースの件で呼び出されてんだよな、お前。まずいことになったな。いや、お前ももちろんやべえけど、これで風間のおやっさんの立場も危うくなる。
何？
この不始末につけ込まれちまうってことだ。
どういう意味だ？
お前や俺がおやっさんに拾われたってことは堂島組の人間なら誰でも知ってる。だからよ、俺らの不始末はおやっさんの責任にもなっちまう。
だが俺がやっちまったことだ。おやっさんは関係ねえ。
そうはいかねえよ。殺しとなるとことがでかい。多分おやっさんの後釜に座ろうって連中は間違いなくそこをついてくる。堂島組若頭補佐の3人とかな。
くそ。
そもそも半年前、おやっさんが札にパクられたのもその3人の誰かに売られたって噂だ。
なんだそれは。
おやっさんの仕切ってた鳥羽、周到に場所変えてたのにいきなり摘発食らったろ。ありゃ組の事情に詳しいもんが札にチクったとしか思えねえ。でそれが誰かって言や、
There's a traitor in the pack. A snake in the grass. A rat.
クゼの兄貴がおやっさんを札に売ったってことか。
もちろん証拠があるわけじゃない。でもよ、その件でおやっさんが無所に行ってからクゼはえらい勢いついてる。火のないとこになんとやらだ。
何しろ今は組に連絡するしかねえだろう。
そっか、そうだな。分かった。俺はとりあえず知恵貸してくれる人を探してみる。
すまね。
Okay. I guess this is the inciting incident then. I was wondering how things were going to, like, kick off in the game. And I guess that is the reason. That is going to be the impetus for all the following events. Man, he does look very cool. I've got to call Dojima Family HQ. There should be a payphone around here. Also, I think they just answered my question I had earlier about whether it was a real family or a, like, you're one of the family now. Because they said that the top guy brought them into the family. So that sounds like, you know, they weren't part of the family. So it's not a blood thing. Find a payphone. Right. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so now I've got... Oh, wait, no, that just... I did have two things on the left-hand side of my screen for a second there. I had the bottle, like before, and I also had whatever that is. Like, little technological thingy? I don't know. But then the bottle disappeared. The tech thingy's still there, and I wish I knew what on earth it was. That's the Dojima family office number. The 49 in front means it's urgent. Right. Right, what was this completion thing? So, battle, defeat 5 enemies in brawler style. Defeat 50 enemies on the street. Defeat 100 enemies in brawler style. Help people win tournaments. Defeat Mr. Shakedown. Defeat Sega? What? Sega. Sonic the Hedgehog comes rolling in and you've got to kick the shit out of him. How have I... What? How have I used 2 heat actions out of 10 in the use 10 different heat actions? But here it says I haven't used any heat actions. That doesn't make sense. If I've used 2 to get 2 out of 10 here, then I have used 2 to get 2 out of 20 here, surely. Interesting. Talk to people, dine at eateries, complete stuff. Oh, complete means order everything. Order everything on the menu. Right. I guess that will take a lot of time to have enough money to do all that. Collect proceeds, complete sub-stories, befriend a bunch of people. Highest score in Friday night at the disco. Okay, there's a whole load of stuff. There's a whole load of stuff. And sub-stories is this thing. There's 60 of them. We haven't found any yet. Alright, okay. Is this a payphone? Didn't it say find a payphone? Oh, check. Right, yeah. Better call the family office. I didn't see the thing appear in the top right immediately. I was expecting it more like in the middle. Hello, I did a bit of murder. How's your day going?
Kiryu だ。そっちで誰か俺のポケベル鳴らしたか。
あ、はい。
Guy on phone duty.
桐生さん、すぐ事務所までお越し願います。
Lieutenant Kuze, right, that's the one they think that fucked over the top guy. Oh dear.
そうか。わかった。
That is... I'd be worried walking into that meeting. Would you be worried walking into that meeting? That's a little bit scary. Well, I guess I'd better take a taxi to the Dojima family headquarters. Go to Dojima family HQ! Okay, is there a, I just want to go into settings. Does it give me a... No, it doesn't. I want to just see, like, a list of all moves. Like, is there a sprint, for example? Like, they mentioned sprinting, but it's not pressing in the left stick. No time for detours. I need to take a cab to Dojima HQ. I'm pretty sure they mentioned sprinting in one of the things, but... Oh, there we go. Holding A? Ah, holding A. Okay, there we go. Oh, hello. You want something? Oh, get fucked! Oh my goodness, brutal. Oh, yes, please. Oh my god! I don't think he's getting up from that. Yeah. Yeah, you better fucking beg for forgiveness, little bitch. The taxi fare starts at $4.70. Where would you like to go? I need to get to the Dojima family HQ. Take me there. Very well, sir. Vroom vroom. Tojo Clan, Dojima Family HQ. Hello! How's it going, everyone? Is that a sign of respect? Like leaning over on your knees or something? Ah, this is the dickhead. Lieutenant of the Dojima family, patriarch of the Keno clan.
クゼの兄貴こんな昼間から堂島組の幹部がガン首揃えてお前を呼び出した理由 わかるよな。
Shibusawa.
カムロ町で見つかった死体の件ですが。
やっぱりてめえか。こりゃゴロどころじゃなくなっちまったな。なあ、クゼの兄貴。
And a Wano.
お前に取り立てを頼んだ金貸しから組に連絡があってな。
金貸し？
東郷クレジットの社長だ。あの社長に頼まれて仇ぶっ殺したのはおめえだろ。もっともあいつは自分のせいじゃねえって早速逃げ打ってやがったがな。たかが30万程度の小競りの取り立てで本性が下手打つとも思っていなかっただろうからな。はあ、ちんけな金貸しとはいえ同情するぜ。
まあそんなことはどうでもいい。理由がどうあれ仇をやっちまったっつうことはどう幕を引くかだが。
ちょっと待ってください。俺は
ジタバタすんじゃねえ。安心しろ。仇ったって相手も借金まみれのクズだ。臭い飯7、8年食えば事は収まる。
俺に捕まれた。
なあ、殺しの方はそれでお上と手打ちするとして、それより問題はあの場所からどう人目をそらすかだが。
そうだな。面倒なことをしてくれたもんだ。
I feel like he didn't kill him. I feel like someone else is doing this.
どういう意味っすか？
とぼけんじゃねえわ。おめえが死体を捨ててった場所だ。
おいゲリア、おめえよりによってなんであの場所でやったんだ。え？まさか風間の頭の指示ってわけじゃねえよな。
おやっさんの指示ってなんでおやっさんの名前が出てくるんすか？
聞かれたことだけに答え
ろ。なんであの場所を選んだ？頭の指示じゃねえのか？あ？それにチャカはどこで手に入れた？それも頭から渡されたのか？
チャカ、一体何の話をしてるんですか？
Oh, the guy was shot. Okay. Yeah, it definitely wasn't him then.
この後に及んで白を切りつもりってか。見つかった死体は痛めつけられた後、とどめに頭を打たれていた。
Right.
殺はまだ公表して
Well,
ない。
that's us in the clear.
本当ですか？その話。だったら死体転がしたのは俺じゃありません。俺は素手で奴を殴っただけです。本当です。
もしその話が本当だとしたら、お前は誰かにはめられたってことになる。そうだな。
はい。間違っても俺は銃を撃ったりはしていません。
と言ってるが、どうしますか？嘘に決まってんだろ。たく悪あぎしやがって。てめえみたいな下っ端はめて誰が得するってんだ。
おう、キリュウ。もう一度聞くぞ。なんでわざわざあの場所で騒ぎを起こしたんだ？
金貸しからの指示だったんです。あの場所に相手を呼び出すから、少し痛い目に合わせてから金を取り立ててくれって。今言ったこと間違いねえな。ええ。
どうやら金貸しから話聞く必要がありそうだな。とはいえ、うちの組があの殺しに関係していたっつうのは事実だ。しかも場所が場所だ。このままじゃあっちの仕事に支障が出ちまう。
What is up with this lot?
どうするよ、クゼな兄貴。
答えは一つだろう。
This is very engrossing. I'm fully in. I wasn't expecting to get, like, grabbed so quickly, but yeah. It's interesting seeing these three, like, leaders of their respective bits, like, debate over what to do with Kiryu and stuff. That first guy that just put his hand on Kiryu's shoulder, he seems like the quote-unquote good one out of those three. He seemed to be listening rather than just immediately taking the piss.
Nani ga nanda ka wakanne ette tsura da na.
え
例の死体が見つかったあの場所はな、あそこは通称空の一坪って
The
厄
empty
介な土地なんだ。
lot.
お前ら下っ端は知らねえかもしれねえけどな、堂島組長から俺ら頭補佐の3人に命令が出てたんだ。どんな手使ってもその空の一坪を手に入れろとな。
空の一坪。
針の穴ほどの隙間もない繁華街に偶然できた一坪の空き地だ。それを親父が欲しがってる。親が欲しがるものを差し出す。それが子分の義務ってわけだ。だがその場所で仇の死体が見つかった。あの土地が世間の目を引いちゃ地上げしようにも手出しが難しくなっちまう。
Okay.
ほんと困った話さ。
And they thought that Kiryu's, like,
それが
boss
おやっさんと
would
ど
have
んな関
set
係
that up.
あの一坪にはな、別の意味もあってな。堂島の親父に差し出したやつにはとっておきの褒美が用意されてる。
褒美。
おう、不在の風間の頭の後、堂島組次期若頭のポストだ。つまりあの土地は俺ら頭補佐にとってただの一坪じゃねえってことだ。
What do you mean now that he's gone? Isn't he coming back soon, didn't they
最
say?
初はてっきり風間の頭と繋がってるお前が
I could have sworn they said he was coming back
や
soon.
ったのかと思ってたが、その顔色じゃ何にも知りませんでしたって感じだな。
ちょっと待ってください。それじゃ風間のおやっさんはどうなるのっす。
さあな。だが組の一大事に無所にいるようじゃ頭は務まんねえだろ。おまけにだ、ガキの頃から育ててきた可愛い子分が理由はどうあれ仇をぶち殺しちまったとあっちゃきっちりけじめつけねえとな。
おやっさんは関係ない。それで俺も殺しはやっていません。
そういうことは殺につってもヤクザの言い分聞くほど連中も暇じゃねえだろうな。
Oh, screen went dark because I hadn't touched the
殺
controller.
には今日中に実施しろよ。それと縁故詰めとけや。
Leave your little finger behind?
組長に挨拶しとかねえと筋が通らねえぞ。
How about fuck off? How about that? Surely not. Eek. Can you imagine? It looks like that loan shark set me up. Let's go kick the shit out of him. I don't know what his game is, but he and I are going to have a talk.
Hey.
Wait, it's the aging guy again. Hey, boy. Oh, you're the old guy from last night. I didn't expect him to ever come back. I thought he was just a tutorial man and that was it. Finally, I've been searching for hours. for me. Ugh, you reek of booze. You're wasted. This whole town's one big bar. It was made for drinking. Me and Kamoji-kun here have been at it all night. Yeah, well, glad somebody's having a good morning. You've got a face more sour than a lemon, boy. What's wrong? I can't promise much, but I'm happy to lend you an ear. I've just got a lot going on right now. Uh-huh. Well, alright. Anyway, I had a favor I wanted to ask you. Yeah? You mentioned you'd been looking for me. Actually, wait. Sorry, but I don't have time for any of this right now. I'll see you later. Thanks. I just need you to talk to a couple guys. They'll be here real soon. They'll also be real angry. Ugh, you're not even listening. Why should I take care of your problems? That's a great question. Ask them. They're real eager to talk to you too. Oh, hey, speak of the devil. Here they are now. Alright, Gramps. Is this the kid?
Yes.
Yes, sir. My prize pupil. I'm sorry, pupil? The $1,000,000 loan I gave these two deadbeats is way past due. I need it back and I ain't waiting much longer. Why tell me about it? Wait, you don't expect me to pay, do you? That tip I gave you the other day is worth at least that, no? Besides, the debts of the master are the debts of, you know, you. Like hell they are. And since when are you my master anyway? I don't really give a shit who you are. Just give me my money before the big gentleman behind me gets impatient. Bruno here. He's got a short fuse, especially for a stubborn type. For your own sake, I'd pay up before I got hurt. Hey, boy. What now? You think you could take Big Bruno there in a fight? Couldn't say for sure. Doesn't really matter either way, because you're not going to drag me into your problems. Oh, so you think he'd beat you? I didn't say that. Look, if you're trying to bait me, it's not going to work. It's your debt, you handle it. Yeah, that's a letdown. Can't have you getting spooked over a chump like him. He's bargain bin muscle. Dime a dozen. Bottom of the bracket. Bracket? What are you even talking about? Hey, what's with all the whispering, boys? Are you paying, or does this get ugly? I told you, this has got nothing to do with me.
Yes.
Okay, alright. I'll pay you the money. Wise choice. I feel terrible. Just terrible for all the hassle I caused. Tell you what, why don't we just make it 2 million? You want to pay me double? Like I'm gonna buy that. You're drunk off your arse, old man. Oh, I've got the money. Be happy to give it to you, even. On one condition. Yeah? And what's that? You have your tank back there, fight us for it. He beats all three of us, the 2 million's yours. We win, and we don't owe you a thing. Double or nothing. Shit, you're not drunk, you're crazy. Bruno's famous around here for busting heads. All three of you could rush him at the same time and he'd snap you like twigs.
No.
Nah. Fight's gotta be one-on-one. Rules and all. 3 against 1 wouldn't be fair. Huh. You want to take him on solo? Well, hell. If you don't mind me taking the money off your corpse, I'm game. You got yourself a deal. Well, that's just lovely. I'll tell you right now, I'm not bailing you out. If you don't want to get hurt, I'd start apologizing right now.
No.
Okay, I'll go first then.
Oi.
Hey, are you even listening? Are you sure you want to do this? He'll be fine. Just a little workout. You just focus on keeping an eye on the action, boy. Watch Kamoji's moves. Seriously. And fight! That's rad. Is this a new style? Oof. I'm tired. Gotta remember to eat before I do this stuff. Kamoji, was it? What were those moves just now? Actually, forget it. Are you okay? You shouldn't push yourself like that. Haha, he's fine. Told you, didn't I? Big guy didn't land a single punch on him.
No.
Hey, you in the coat, homeless dude. Bruno's barely got a scratch on him. You gonna try to finish the job with those weak-ass punches? Ah, no. Komochi-kun, you sit this one out. I'm calling the round as your manager. Let the kid take it from here. You know what to do, don't you, boy? Huh. Yeah, alright. I meant it when I said I wouldn't bail you out, but watching him just put me in the mood for a quick round. Right then, on to round 2 of the 2 million yen murder parade. Bruno, take him. Street Thugs. Pressing left on the D-pad will switch to rush style. Oh, you can switch, like, during combat. Interesting. Did not expect that. Evade with multiple quick steps. One advantage of the rush style is you can evade with a series of quick steps by pressing A repeatedly. You can combo up to 3 of them together. Use this to avoid enemy attacks and wipe them out without taking any damage. Right. Okay, I'm pressing it too late. Defeat Bruno. Use rush style moves to crush Bruno and show him who's boss. When using rush style, you can stun enemies by hitting them a certain number of times. Attacks on stunned enemies will knock them down without fail, so extra attacks are effective against foes that are hard to knock to the ground. Okay. Ow. Got him. Got him. Think I did okay? It looked like B was able to, like, break his guard. In this stance, B is not, like, grab to throw, I think. What just happened? Bruno barely got a punch in. Just who the hell are you? Name's Kiryu. Dojima family. Which family are you guys with? Whoa, wait, you're a proper Yakuza? Sorry, sir. I didn't know. We just work for Toko Credit. Well, there's a coincidence. I have business with your boss. Need to meet with him as soon as possible. You know where he is right now? The president? I figure he'd be at the office at this hour. I see. That's in a building on Taihai Boulevard East, right? Is that Taihai or Taihei? Taihei? I'll pay him a visit then. And that takes care of that little debt of ours, right? Yeah, fine. A deal's a deal. Bruno here will have to cover the difference. That's how our kind of debt collection works. Woo, it's a tough world, I tell ya. Well, I better get moving. Come on, Bruno. Pick it up.
Oi.
Hey, tell me something. Oh? Just who are you? Why approach me? What are you after? Me? Yes, well, people here call me Bacchus. And I came to you because I had an angry thug on my butt. Yeah, nice of you to dump him on me. Look, if you're in some trouble, tell me. Maybe I can help. And that goes for him, too. Those weren't the moves of an amateur. What's his deal? A real steal of a deal is what it is. He's got a gig sweeter than honey. Real fascinating to watch. You should go have a look too, boy. At Kamoji's job? But he's homeless, right? What kind of work does he do? He's a whatchamacallit, a fisting artist. A what, sorry? A fisting artist, right. You might want to rename that. Whoa, that's not really my scene. That ain't it. It's Punch-Out Artist. Yeah, that. A Punch-Out Artist. Heh, slip of the tongue. Alright, so what's a Punch-Out Artist? The customer pays a fee, then they get to throw as many punches at me as they like. I don't think I follow. This some new S&M thing? No, nothing like that. Come on by and watch, if you got questions. I work in the Shichifuku parking lot? Yes. Kamoji-kun here's got plenty to teach you about fighting, my boy. You'll kick yourself if you don't check it out. Alright, I get the picture. Shichifuku parking lot, right? I'll swing by if I can find the time. It's Kiryu-san from the Dojima family, right? I'll be waiting. See you soon. Well, that takes care of my troubles for today. I suppose I still can't convince you to take on the world. The world? What does that even mean? Are you still trying to recruit me into pro fighting or whatever it was? Oh, no. That's exactly what it was. You got potential most men can't even dream about. That world champ title could be yours. Sorry, I'm not some starry-eyed kid who'd fall for that line. If you're looking to scout somebody, keep looking. I'll tell you one thing, boy. You keep living street fight to street fight, you'll wind up with a knife between your ribs in some dark alley. That's no way to go out. You belong in the light, the spotlight, and I can get you under all the brightest ones. What do you say? You and me versus the world? So des. Yeah, okay. We just met. You're not gonna change your life around because some old geezer asked you to. I get it. I'll give up for now. But that doesn't mean I'm giving up for good. You got room to grow like a tree. I'll keep coaching you along the way. You've got skills as a trainer, that much I believe. But I'm really not in a position to be worrying about anybody but myself right now. Sorry. But hey, maybe I'll see you around. Alright, my boy. Just steer clear of dark alleys till then, you hear? No knives in those ribs. Or bullets, for that matter. Are you trying to jinx me? See you later, Bacchus. Okay, I guess we will be seeing him again. First time we met him, I thought that was a one-and-done character. Apparently, the Toko Credit President's in his office on Taihei Boulevard East. I'll start there. Go to Toko Credit. Alright, well, I think that is a pretty good point to leave it for today. Is there a save? How do I save the game? I actually don't know how to save the game. I guess we can look at these. Increases the power of your regular attacks and heat actions using the rush style. Do I want to do that, or is there anything in Brawler that I can get now? This is 2 mil, right? That's 400k, boosts your health, and it applies to all the battle styles. Maybe I should just get that. I mean, so far health hasn't been an issue, right? So boost health. Ferocious assault unleashed after being knocked down. I'll never get knocked down, so I won't need that. 100 mil. Jesus. Extends the distance of quick step. Oh, I can quick step. Oh no, I'm in the rush. I'm in the rush menu. Wait, no, was I? Oh. So can I quick step in other forms? I thought I could only quick step in rush, but this is the Brawler tree. And the Brawler tree has a quick step upgrade. even though they're different things. Okay, so the health boost... Oh no, the health boost does apply to all styles. Okay. So you've got multiple health boosts in multiple trees, but they all apply to all styles. Cool. I guess we'll just go with this to start off with. Just increase power. What's the next one? 2 mil. Intimidate the enemy to fill the heat gauge and frighten them. Only works against weaker foes and only works on 3 heat. That doesn't sound that useful then. Wow, that is incredibly specific. 30 fucking million? 30 million for an attack that is so specific that you have to do it when you're being attacked up against a wall? That can't happen that often. Surely. Surely that can't happen that often. I really don't know how to save the game. Is there a... Okay, that's the map. That's just a street. Discount store. Arcade. Mahjong. Am I going to have to Google how you save? That feels silly, but... Unless there just is no manual save and it's only autosave, but that surely isn't the case. I don't know, whatever. I'll just Google it off camera and save in a minute after I wrap up the episode. But anyway, first episode down, and I'm greatly enjoying it so far. The story is intriguing, the characters seem fun. It's going to be a good time, I think. Hello, what's he saying? Oh, right, yeah, he's just reminding me where I need to go. Cool, cool. Yeah, so I think we are in for a good time over the course of so long. It's going to be a long time completing this franchise, but we have begun. We have begun the long journey. Hope you have enjoyed as well. Hope you're going to be along for the ride. If you have enjoyed, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the video around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And if you really like what I do here, there is a Patreon link in the description. Anything you could afford to send my way would be hugely helpful with the ongoing running of the channel, the buying of new games as they launch, all that jazz. I would massively appreciate any support over there. And with that, I will see you next time for more Yakuza 0. Thanks for watching. See you then.